Dear child, you are not here by chance. This is not an accident. Heaven arranged this encounter, and the angels led you here because there is something you must hear. They say clearly, prepare to be amazed, not lost in confusion, not caught in fear, not weighed down by doubt, amazed. Every stirring in your heart right now is confirmation that heaven is speaking directly to your spirit. When you sense that pull in your soul, that warmth in your chest, that quiet voice whispering, listen, it is because this word was written with you in mind. The truth is, God connected you to someone for a holy purpose. Your steps and their steps were carefully ordered so that your paths would meet. It may have felt like a random crossing, but Psalm 37 reminds us that the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. Ecclesiastes says two are better than one. And when a third strand, God Himself, is woven into that bond, it cannot easily be broken. What you thought was coincidence was covenant. What seemed like chance was divine orchestration. They were searching for light, and you were crying out for love. And heaven whispered, let them meet. This connection is not casual. It is not ordinary. It is not temporary. It is divine. They are not simply in your life to fill space or soothe loneliness. They are part of the answer to the prayers you prayed in the silence of your tears. And you are part of the answer to the prayers they whispered when no one was listening. Together, your love will heal, inspire, and glorify God. It will stand as a testimony that heaven still hears, that promises still hold, that God is still faithful. Every heartbreak, every delay, every long season of loneliness was never wasted. It was not punishment. It was preparation. God was protecting you from what would have broken you and shaping you into someone who could hold what He was preparing to give. Every door that shut, every relationship that collapsed, every unanswered question was heaven's way of saying, not this one, I have better. Wait! And the waiting was not in vain, because the purpose is here now. The connection is undeniable. God's fingerprints are all over it, and His timing is perfect. Jeremiah 29:11 assures us that His plans are to prosper us, not to harm us, plans to give us hope and a future. This love, this union, is a part of that hope and that future. You will know it is real, not by chaos, not by fear, not by second guessing, but by peace. Peace that surpasses understanding, peace that steadies your heart when nothing else does, peace that whispers in the quiet. This is it. Philippians tells us that the peace of God will guard your heart and mind, and that peace will be your confirmation. Look for the small signs. Notice the synchronicities. Pay attention to the doors opening in front of you. These are not random. They are heaven's signals that covenant is unfolding. This person is not ordinary, and neither are you. They are chosen. You are chosen, and together you are appointed. God has been aligning both of your lives, shaping your desires, healing your wounds, and maturing your faith, so that when the time came, the connection would be unshakable. Even now, they feel a pull toward you they cannot explain. Their dreams are filled with glimpses of you. Their heart feels restless in places that once felt comfortable, and you feel it too, that sudden sense of change, that knowing in your spirit, that restless longing that refuses to fade. Heaven is weaving your lives together with invisible threads. And soon what you sense in the spirit will be visible in the natural. Nothing can stop what God has sealed. Romans asks, if God is for us, who can be against us? No fear, no doubt, no enemy, no delay, no power of darkness can undo what heaven has written. God tied this bond with his own hand. It is protected by angels. It is guarded by destiny. It is covenant, not coincidence. What he has joined, no one can separate. Both of you have been praying for the same thing without knowing each other's names. They cried out for a love that would feel like home. You asked for someone who would see your soul, and heaven responded by merging both prayers into one answer. You were being prepared, and so were they. That is why the waiting was long. That is why the silence was heavy. That is why other doors had to close. Because if you had met too soon, it would not have lasted. If you had come together before healing, it would have collapsed. But now the timing is perfect. Now the foundation is strong. Now the season is right. This love will be more than you imagined. Ephesians says God can do more than we ask or think. And that is exactly what he is doing. This union will be more than you prayed for, more than you dreamed, more than you believed possible. They will love you in ways others could not, because they were shaped to love you, and you will receive them in ways no one else could, because you were shaped to receive them. Together, you will reflect God's goodness. Together, you will be stronger, brighter, and more whole. Even before they knew your name, their spirit was restless. Even before they heard your voice, their soul longed for you. Even before they saw your face, heaven was planting seeds of you in their dreams, and you felt it too. The ache, the tears without reason, the sudden waves of longing, the moments of peace you couldn't explain. That was your souls touching in the secret place. That was heaven weaving both of your cries into one thread. Every trial you faced was training. Every tear you cried was water for the seed. Every moment you felt overlooked was heaven saying, not yet. And now heaven is saying, now. The curtain is lifting. The stage is set. The connection is unfolding. Romans says our present sufferings are not worth comparing to the glory to be revealed. That glory is about to be revealed in your story. The joy will outweigh the sorrow. The love will eclipse the loneliness. The promise will silence the pain. This is not just romance. It is calling. It is assignment. It is testimony. Your union will be a light in dark places, proof that God is faithful, evidence that love still heals. This is why the enemy fought you so hard, why the delays felt unbearable, why the battles seemed endless. Darkness fears what heaven has joined, because together you are unstoppable. Do not doubt. Do not shrink back. Do not let fear take root. Trust the peace. Trust the signs. Trust the God who aligned your steps. He did not forget you. He did not waste your tears. He did not overlook your prayers. He was writing your story all along. He was preparing you both for each other. And now the waiting is over. The time is right. The connection is here. The angels say, prepare to be amazed. Beloved, listen with your heart. Right now, prayers are being lifted to heaven about you. Even if your name is not yet known to them, they are asking God to cover you with protection, to give you strength, and to heal the parts of you that no one else can reach. And at the same time, your prayers have been doing the same for them. Every time you whispered for God to guard the heart of your future spouse, every time you cried out for their safety and protection, those prayers became armor around them. They may not know where that comfort came from, but they felt it. This is the sacred mystery of covenant love. It is how heaven binds two hearts in the unseen long before the meeting happens in the natural. God promised that when we pray according to His will, He hears us. You prayed, they prayed, God listened, and now He is answering. That is why the atmosphere around you feels charged with expectancy. The alignment is already unfolding. Soon you will notice undeniable signs, names repeating, timings that feel too perfect to be chance, sudden doors opening where before there were none, opportunities that feel heaven-sent. These are not coincidences. These are angelic signals meant to awaken your spirit to the truth that God is weaving everything together for this connection. When it happens, your soul will know without doubt. This is why God brought you together. This is why the waiting was necessary. This is the connection you prayed for. They are already being stirred by heaven. Everywhere they turn, reminders point back to you. Certain songs awaken something inside of them. Conversations circle back to love in ways they cannot ignore. Even strangers say words that sound like answers to their hidden prayers. And you too have noticed the patterns, the repetitions, the sudden confirmations, the quiet ways God keeps whispering. Get ready, beloved. These signs are not tricks of the mind. They are heaven's fingerprints, making sure your faith grows stronger before the reveal. The angels are saying this is why God connected you, to show you proof that you are not imagining it, to strengthen your trust in His plan, to prepare your heart for the unveiling. Do not be afraid, because God Himself promises to be with you. This connection is under His shield. This love is guided by His hand. This covenant is held beneath His covering. You can rest in the truth that no weapon formed against this bond can prosper. Because God Himself ordained it, they are preparing even now. Though much of it is hidden, their choices are shifting. Their decisions are being reshaped. They are letting go of what no longer serves them, saying no to distractions, and stepping into growth instead of settling for comfort. And you are mirroring them. You have been clearing your life, strengthening your spirit, and laying down the past, not by accident, but by design. Because when God ties two souls together, their growth begins to reflect each other. That is why you felt sudden changes in your spirit. That is why your heart senses transformation even before you can see it with your eyes. God works all things for the good of those who love Him. The waiting has not been wasted. The silence has not been empty. Every step of preparation has been for your blessing and His purpose. The souls of you and your future beloved already know each other. That is why dreams of them feel familiar. That is why thoughts of them bring a strange peace. That is why your spirit stirs when their presence draws near, even unseen. This is not ordinary attraction. This is covenant. The pull is too strong to deny, the timing too divine to ignore. Soon the veil will be lifted, and both of you will see clearly. Joy is coming. Peace is coming. Confirmation is coming. You will soon look around and realize that nothing about this connection is random. Everything about it was designed to testify that the Lord has done great things for you. What will amaze you is not just how you meet, but how perfectly everything aligns. The timing will be right. The conversations will flow with ease. The doors will open without resistance. The peace will cover you both like a blanket. They already think of you more than they admit. Their mind drifts to you in quiet moments. Their heart softens when they imagine love. Their spirit feels pulled towards something they cannot fully explain. At first, they wondered if it was just imagination, but the angels are confirming this is revelation. You have felt the same. Moments when you sensed love reaching for you in the unseen. Times when you woke up with peace you could not explain. Times when you felt prayers covering you even without knowing from where. This is their spirit calling to yours. This is the connection alive already. And nothing is too hard for the God who ordained it. God's plan is not only to bless you, but also to bless others through your union. Your love will become a testimony to the weary and broken. Your story will reveal God's faithfulness in a way that words never could. That is why darkness has fought you so fiercely. That is why delays came to test you. Why loneliness pressed in. Why weariness tried to make you doubt. Because hell feared what heaven planned. Your love will not just be personal, it will be powerful. Your covenant will shine like a city on a hill, visible to all, unshakable in its light. And every trial you endured will become proof that what God builds cannot be destroyed. They have prayed for this love with sincerity. They have told God, "Teach me to love the way you do. Prepare me to be a protector, not a burden." You too have prayed for patience, for grace, for the strength not to repeat old mistakes. Heaven recorded those prayers, and now the answer is unfolding. This love will be greater than you asked for, deeper than you imagined, more glorious than you dared to believe. Nothing you have gone through was wasted. Every scar, every valley, every tear became preparation. They walked through heartbreaks and betrayals, and so did you. But because of that, your scars now match. Your healing mirrors theirs. Your testimony will blend into one story of redemption and grace. Where once there was pain, together there will be purpose. Where once there was loss, together there will be gain. Where once there was loneliness, together there will be covenant. When you meet, they will not just hear your story, they will honor it. They will not just know your pain, they will protect it. They will not just see your flaws, they will cherish you in spite of them. You will not have to beg for love, guess at their intentions, or fear abandonment. Their loyalty will speak for itself. Their consistency will heal old wounds. Their presence will soothe fears that words never could. This love will be marked by peace, not pressure. When your eyes meet theirs, questions will fall silent. When your voice reaches them, their heart will rest. When your presence surrounds them, their soul will whisper, "This is home." That deep peace will confirm what God has written.